What is up, YouTube? What is up? 808 Tim here, and we are back with leg 2 of 808's trip around the world, man. We started our journey out in XNA. That's our home base, Northwest Arkansas. That's where I'm from. So we started there, and then we made our way from Arkansas down to Austin, Texas, passing through Fort Worth, and then today we are going to be going from Austin, passing through Houston, right over Houston, and making our way to New Orleans. I think what I'll do is I'll probably, I'm trying to figure out ways, most of the cities and locations we're going to go are going to have places that we can, go to. I think what I'll do is if there is sightseeing, the flight will be one part, and then we will go down. We'll start at the airport, load up a plane, and we'll do the sightseeing that way, but we'll do it in a slower plane than the Cirrus jet. But as far as leaving, once we fly in to our location, I think it'd be cool to kind of do that if there are locations that have spots that y'all want to see or spots that I know I want to showcase. So yeah, man, we got our Cirrus jet. Live weather's on. So it's going to be an hour, 34-minute flight, 393 nautical miles, and it's going to take us 52 gallons of jet fuel. So we're going to get going. I'm going to start our flight.
Austin Tower, 808 Lima 2, ready for south departure at runway 18 right. 808 Lima 2, altimeter tree 01 tree departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 18 right.
Okay, so I was just letting this puppy warm up a little. We have got everything, looks like how we want it. So I am going to now set up initial fuel. Sync that with the FOB. We have 296 gallons. Perfect. So let's confirm that. Gonna set our empty weight and balance. Passenger left, passenger pilot, co-pilot. We don't even have any of those. We don't have passenger and boom, boom, console, lavatory F, M. Child left, child right. Okay, let's initialize that. Let's accept initialization. Let's make sure our direct to New Orleans, Louisiana is set. Let's activate it. Let's make sure our weather's set up on there. We got our weather. We're gonna leave it on the map. Now we've got to set our heading. Looks like we're gonna need to be going east, so I'm gonna get this little blue marker. We're gonna put it a little bit above it, like that, just to start off. I'm gonna turn flight director on. That's our autopilot for when we get up in the air. I'm gonna set our altitude to about 2,200 feet. Okay, we are freaking set, man.
Completed checklist, ready for takeoff. Prepare for takeoff.
Departure. Austin Tower, 808 Lima 2. Continue for south departure.
Let's get those flaps up. And we're off, baby. And I'm hand flying this puppy because I don't mind it. It's super fun. I like to do it while we get out of town. That's wait, did I say Hose Ranch? Hose Ranch. Okay, cheers.
Lima 2, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay, so we're leaving the airspace.
Austin Tower, 808 Lima 2, frequency change.
Let's do a little turn
Austin
here.
approach. 808 Lima 2 is type 2 miles northwest of 02 X-ray Sierra, 2,300 feet.
I'm gonna get autopilot on now. And I'm gonna get heading select on. That heading select should get us. See, yeah, now it's just gonna naturally turn us towards our.
Radar contact 1 miles west of 02 X-ray Sierra, 2,500 feet. Altimeter tree 01 tree.
Roger, 808 Lima 2.
Let's do that. Let's get our altitude set. We're almost initiated. Is it auto throttle yet? It's on. Okay, good. It's going to get us down to 2,200 feet. And then it's just going to hold, and we're going to there we go. Okay, man. I know this is super erratic when I switch the heading like that, but okay, dude. We are officially making our way out of Austin, Texas. Got a lot of planes and rolling hills still, nothing too crazy. We are going to pass right over Houston, so we should get a really fire view at this altitude of the Houston skyline once we get over there. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and if I see anything cool, I'll let you know.
On your left, you're checking out. We're passing right through Utley, Texas. Shout out Utley.
I feel like they always show us these hospitals, bro. It's like always a hospital. Like legitimately always a hospital.
Austin approach on 127.225. Good day.
What's up with that?
127.225, 808 Lima 2.
Also, I noticed in the menus, since we did our flight yesterday, when you go in the settings, it allows you to refuel this thing. Here's the deal though. Are my settings on to where it takes the fuel, or is it unlimited fuel? Because I don't know. Unlimited fuel. No, I think we should do, for this flight, what we're going to do. Oh, we should put the icing effect on. Oh no, fuck. It adds to the weight of the aircraft. That's insane, bro. When we get out into the wintry places, like Alaska, up in there, like we'll turn on icing. Right now we're not going to turn on unlimited fuel. We're actually going to put that back. We refueled the whole plane, okay? So we refueled the plane so we have enough fuel. I would really like to see how the fuel is managed when we are on autopilot, on auto throttle, and everything is, you know, doing it on its own. Like, I really want to see that, so. That would be cool, because honestly, we got the fuel gauges and engine power and all that right here. Shows flaps are up. Altitude's 2200, so it's maintaining that. Like I said, the Cirrus jet is my absolute favorite jet to fly right now. Yeah, I have flown the Citation CJ4. Have not flown the Citation X yet, but I just like this one more. I like the small form factor. Yeah, the Citation has the bathroom. It's much bigger. I wonder if it'll cut those bigger flights in half. But like I said, this one you're still going at a decent speed to where you can, you know, sightsee, all that stuff, and still get to your longer legs in a decent pace. So.
On your right here, we are passing over Flying Armadillo Field. Super cool field. Shout out to Flying Armadillo Field.
The thing is, you know, these first flights, these first legs are the ones that are going to be way more chill, not as scenic. It's only once we start getting into, let's say, legs 4, legs 5, leg 6, that's when it's going to start getting really crazy as far as major areas we're going to be visiting. And this is just a mock flight plan. I mean, I'm pretty much solidified. I've pretty much felt like I've solidified the first 10 legs at least. Because we started in our home base of XNA, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas, holy schmoly. Made it down to Austin, and we did a sunset flight, so that was fire. Ended up making our descent into Austin like 8-ish, so it was dark, but that worked out, you know. And then flying at night is no problem. And now today we're going from Austin to New Orleans. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. I have a plan. It's going to be cool. I've been studying the U.S. map to really think about like where I want to take y'all. And I will figure it out. So it's like if we were in Austin, Texas, we're off to New Orleans. If I know there's like major monuments and major things en route, then we'll hit those up. Whether it's flying over them on the way, or like I said, we land the Cirrus, we land our jet, and then that's it. That's the leg. So we stop video. I do another video. It'll drop basically right when the other one drops. So we'll drop leg 2, leg 3, whatever, and then there will be those major cities where we explore the sites. Those will be quick, but they're little add-ons to the legs. So this is more of the nitty-gritty, the flights. The sights we see on the flights are great, but when it comes to like major cities where it's like, you know, ones coming up in the future that I'd like to keep a surprise, it's like we will showcase those. That can even be its own little side series within a series, if you will. So I'm excited for that as well. But for now, it's going to be a lot of this. You know, we got, I do love that if you look down there, you can literally see the cars moving on the highway. That's insane, bro. This is a 1080p TV, so it's like, I haven't upgraded. I don't have a 4K TV, and so this is not at 4K, but I'd say, you know, for what I need it for, the detail's real nice. But yeah, guys, enjoy the flight. I think, yeah, it's going to be like an hour-ish. What are we looking at here? Yeah, it's going to be about an hour, 16 minutes. So yeah, man, we're just gonna be cruising, enjoying. Not much to look at, but enjoying it. You know, we're going across the states for now, so it's not always gonna be super crazy views and stuff, but sometimes you'll get cool little 3-lane, 3 highway. I don't know. You just get cool stuff every once in a while where you're like, oh, that's dope. But a lot of times there's nothing too crazy right now. But that's just the fun of it, man. I literally love flying so much that at the end of the day, this is still just as fun. Like, we don't have to see anything. It's just like, being up here and chilling is the vibe, so that's literally the vibe. It's a nice, you know, not cloudy day, just super chill, nice day out here in old Tejas. And that's the thing, you might think like, oh, well, we're headed towards New Orleans. We're going towards water. No, trust me, man. You guys might think you know where we're going next. Live Oak Ranch, interesting. So another ranch. But no, man. I want to show y'all like the Rocky Mountains, stuff like that. Rocky Mountains, Grand Canyon, monuments, all this type of stuff. So it's like, I'm trying to incorporate that. And if I can, within the route, go all across these states that cover some of these options while we're flying, that works too. Let's see what's going on here. Baylor Scott and White Medical Center. Yeah, see, it's another medical center, man. That's all we be seeing. are these medical centers, man. What's the deal with that? And see, the thing is, right now it's super chill weather in Austin. Super nice weather. It's like 94. But whenever you know, since we've got our live weather, if you look up New Orleans, yeah, right now it's 94 and sunny. But it's about to storm tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's about to be just rain upon rain. So, depending on when we leave out of New Orleans, it might be a little dodgy. But we might just have to get up out of there, bro. Like, if it's storming when we try to go, then we might as well. I mean, I don't suggest just like fighting through it. But at the same time, if it's like crazy, it's supposed to be really bad tomorrow. By like 8 p.m. tomorrow, it looks like. So like, I don't want to fly at night in the storms, even though that would look insane in this thing. Visibility will be all messed up. I mean, that would probably be a really good challenge, but that's what's up. Okay, we got some nice fields here. Nice fields, some S-shaped lakes. We're on one right, yeah, another S-shaped river going all the way around there. That looks pretty cool. There's Hempstead. Hempstead. Nice. But it's just like to look out there and see all the curves and all the roads and the trees and the clouds. It's just fire, bro. It's just fire, and we're doing it in a super dope jet. That I really, really love. Super, super easy to dial in and lock in. And it's like, that being the case, why would you not want to fly this puppy? I mean, you got 360 views. Like, if I just do that, y'all got sick views. But I think for a little bit we're going to go back into our passenger seating and showcase just good views from no matter where we're sitting. There we go. Okay. Club of Houston, Soaring Hub of Houston glider port. So that must be a glider port where you could just take off with your glider. That's cool to remember. To like maybe, I know there's gliders in this game, so maybe we can mess around with a glider. Flying Bee Ranch. Like I said, a lot of ranches, a lot of farmland. Does seem like there is some wind, but it'll work out. The turbulence is gonna be chill. I didn't need live wet traffic on, I just wanted live weather. So we've got that live weather. That way, you know, what we're experiencing. I just feel like if we turn turbulence up from low to like medium or whatever, let's see, hold on, let's check our levels, because my PS4, yeah, it looks like all our levels are, all our levels are in the green. So I mean, it seems like we're doing really good there. Like maintaining fuel. We are at 86. But this is also, this is not a crazy long flight as well. This is like, what, an hour and 30? So it's like, we should absolutely have enough fuel to cover what we're doing. We've got auto throttle, we got autopilot. All our levels are in the green. It doesn't seem like we're chugging fuel. We're also, you know, flying at 250 knots. So it's like, it's however much fuel you chug at that speed. Which seems like per mile it goes down 1. So it's at 85. It's been at 85. And if it goes from 85 to 84, if that's 1 gallon of jet fuel, then it's like, that is covering, boom, 84. Now we've got to look at 84 and see how much ground it covers until it gets to 83. Because if we're talking, you know, it has 1 thing of fuel left and the plane shuts off. And the airport's like straight ahead. I can guide the thing down. Especially now, like it's still covers an insane amount of ground. Yeah, that's incredible, bro. I would say we're absolutely set, dude. There's no way. There's no way, bro. It's just, it seems like it manages fuel really well. Because right now we're at 84 still. Like it just hit 83. So like in a hypothetical situation, we turn down the freaking airspeed, we would be cruising. Like we would be okay. Oh, a bunch of houses. Okay, let's check these out. the Woodlands. Okay, so I think this is Houston right here. Yeah. Fire. Okay, so we were able to see that. Yeah, okay, so that was for sure Houston. I literally love these like squares, like the patchy. It looks super patchy. I freaking love that, so just wanted to say that.
Shout out to Highway 321 Volunteer Fire Department. I repeat, shout out to Highway 321 Volunteer Fire Department. We appreciate your service.
Look at that. Look at that river. That river literally looks like a snake, bro. Fire. Fire. Nice. Alexa, so the ultimate question is this. Well, actually, before the question, first and foremost,
shout out to whole Dicetta Fire Department.
the real question is, will 76 gallons, or 76, I don't know if it's 76 gallons, but will 76% fuel last us the rest of this flight? And if so, you know, that'd be fire. I have no idea. I always have unlimited fuel, because in reality I'd rather just focus on flying the plane and not worry about fuel management. At least for me personally, but in this one we're trying it. We're trying it. Because in reality, I think I'm tripping. Like, it's literally an hour and 37-minute flight, so when we were at 99% fuel, as long as all these levels here staying where they're at, like Oh, I think this is for the fuel. And it's like, it's letting us know, like, everything is good. Everything is in the green. And right now, we're literally just cruising. If we look out, we are lined up with this this road here. We are just out here in the great, wide open Texas. Super cool. that's good. We are in southeast Texas, which is good because that means we're getting closer to the border near the water. Nice winding lakes. Love those. Nice winding lakes. Can't read what's over there, but starting to get near more water, which really makes me feel pretty good. A lot more water. Look at the difference in the shades of water there. Or is that not water? Oh hell no, I can't tell if that's water or what that is, but yeah. That's water, but I don't know about. Starting to get in these hustling, bustling cities. A lot of cars down there. There's Jenkins. Orange Co. 3. Also, I wonder if there's like a setting to just turn off the hospitals, because it's like, we've seen so many freaking hospitals. I'm like, yo, I don't need to. Like, can we just see other stuff? Hello? But in reality, we are going through Tejas, so it's gonna get cooler. It will. It's just gonna take some of these legs where it's like, Mitski, but that's okay. Like I said, we're still flying and having a good time flying, and that's really all that matters. Now we're making that waterfront vibes. We're getting close, baby. I can taste it. I can taste it. Lake Charles, right. Lake Charles Regional Airport. So yeah, this, well, I don't know. I think that's got to be Lake Charles, folks. So, come on through here, Mike. What's our time looking like? Yep, we're doing just fine. We got 63 on the fuel. And we have just about 35 minutes until we arrive into our destination of New Orleans. It's been a pretty chill flight, nothing too crazy. Views are real chill. A lot of ranches, a lot of hospitals, a lot of airports and things like to that nature. So, like I said, the views and the fun shit will keep getting better, and the spots will keep getting doper on each leg as we go on. We'll turn that turbulence up to medium. Screw it. It'll help simulate when it's more windy and stuff like that. So. And then whenever we get to spots that are more icy, obviously, you know, it'll be cool to be able to watch that icing take effect. So we'll have the ice lights, we will have the engine ice protection, the wing stabilizer ice protection, windshield ice protection, and then of course, you know, we'll have to have our pilot heat, whatever that is, that's probe heat, pilot heat. So and that'll basically keep everything running smooth when we're flying this puppy across longer legs in areas that are freezing, so it won't wear and tear on the plane. Like I said, you can see how this is butter to fly. Just butter. And you know, it's got good mileage. It's got a good nautical mile range, and it's like, so it's like, I think no matter where we wanna go, this thing will take us there. And obviously, if we turn on the unlimited fuel, there are going to be legs where we're going to need the unlimited fuel, unless we make pit stops. But my plan is to just fly straight. And so, yeah, the realism's a little more off as far as that goes, but I'm not too worried about that part. And if y'all really mess with it, whenever I turned it on here, for the shorter legs, we can turn it on. And maybe, no, I'd have to do some practice. I think no matter what leg we do, this is the jet I want to use. Period. That's it. I don't want to use another jet. When we land in our destinations that are the sights and sounds destination, or whatever, like whenever we land in our spots that I want to show off the sights, that we will land, I will end as far as this episode goes, and then I will instantly do one where it's the sights of blank, fill in the space, and we'll probably head up in a slow plane, observation type plane, and or glider, hot air balloon, and something. I think if we get into more unique spots is when I'm gonna pull out the hot air balloon. But yeah, dude, it'll be fun. We'll explore those cities, and the cool thing is we can land it and get out. We can walk around, and so that's something we're gonna do. We will absolutely do it. Don't you worry. We're going to have some really cool moments. There's that turbulence, baby. Oh my God. It's handling it pretty well, though. That's good. That's part of the challenge. I wonder if that affects fuel efficiency and shit, but Bristol airstrip. Yeah, I wonder if that affects it. But like, as you can see on the up here, it's shaking the plane some. That's pretty insane, actually. Go out exterior and see what this looks like. But as you can see, even with the turbulence, bro, it's staying dead on track with what I've got set. It's incredible. I literally love this jet. And you can, I mean, I'm sure that the passengers, like, they would be able to feel that for sure, but yeah, that is shaking our stuff, dude. Because I'm not sure if it's windy as heck, I'm not sure if it will simulate that, or if turbulence is on low, it's just not going to shake the plane, but there's a lot of turbulence right now, so. We're gonna turn it back on low just because we've come all this way. If it sits here and it messes with me, the turbulence, and then all of a sudden when we're landing, it like makes us kaboom. It's like, that's gonna really, really upset me. So I'd much rather just know with what I've got going on that we can land this baby butter smooth. Speaking of, let me line that up. Kaplan Airport. Let me line this thing up. 25 minutes away. Fire. So I think it's once we're like 5 minutes away. Fly airports, what's that? Cherryville. Memorial Hospital. So many hospitals, man. So we'll get that up. Because the communication tower, like last time we didn't speak to them and it caused a problem. So I want to be able to speak to them and make sure that we're accounted for whenever it's time to land this puppy. Sky Ranch. Green Air Park. Green Air Park seems pretty chill. Seems like a cool little field to land in. Okay. Is that like a yacht or a cruise ship? Okay, let's get back lined up. Because we don't have a lot of time till we're about to drop down in this puppy. The flight thing up right now. Oh my good God. You could technically take that off and slowly. Wait.
On 126.35. Good day.
Going to 126.35. 808 Lima 2.
Oh, we're handing off.
Houston Center, 808 Lima 2, 2,200 feet. 808 Lima 2, Houston Center, altimeter 3012. Radar contact continue. Contact approach on 125.
So we have our communications set to Baton Rouge, so that's good. And now we're getting close. And now that we have our communication set, they're going to ask us to request to land soon, so. I have to leave this little notifications up in the upper right in order to stay ahead.
Shout out to Luther Volunteer Fire Department. We appreciate your service. We're 5 minutes out from destination. Prepare for landing.
rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate.
New Orleans Tower, 808 Lima 2 is 1 mile
500.
southeast, 600 feet, with Mike to land.
808 Lima 2 New Orleans Tower. Altimeter tree 011. Make left traffic runway 29er.
Make left traffic runway 29er, 808 Lima 2.
To land. Clear the runway.
New Orleans Airport Information Mike, 230 Zulu. Wind 281 at 4.
808 Lima 2. You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
New Orleans Tower, 808 Lima 2. Cancel landing intention.
808 Lima 2. Your cancellation is received.
New Orleans ground, 808 Lima 2. Taxi to parking. 808 Lima 2. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha. Taxi to fuel, 808 Lima 2.
Folks, we have officially made it. To New Orleans. Another fantastic flight. And we have now made it to Louis Armstrong, New Orleans International, here in beautiful sunny New Orleans. I was looking for how to change the camera view on this, but it's okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to get the pilot cover on there. I'm going to put the chocks on. Okay, everything else. Okay. We have everything set up now, and our plane is now docked. It is now taken care of with all the other planes. I hope y'all enjoyed this flight. This one was way more of a chill one, not a lot of crazy views, but it was still fun, man. So anyway, in the next one, like I said, it's gonna keep getting interesting. So in the next one, we are headed over from here to Nashville, Tennessee. So we are going to make our way all the way straight up to Nashville. And that'll be super fun. That'll be super, super fun. So I'm excited for that one, man. New Orleans to Nashville, baby. We've taken this puppy everywhere. But yeah, like I said, the series has been super fun so far. If you guys have any recommendations for spots where you want to see us fly, please, by all means, put it in the comments, drop a like, share with a friend. It's all very much appreciated. Until then, Pilot 808's signing off. Cheers.